afternoon, ladies. My name is Trisha. I'm going to be your physical therapist assistant today, and I'm going to be teaching you guys about some body mechanic techniques. What was your name?
Ariana.
Hello. Hazel. Nice to meet you. Okay, so does anybody know what body mechanics is? Kind of the gist of it? Okay, well, that's what I'm here for. So workplace injury may be common in physical therapy if proper body mechanics are not maintained. We as physical therapists are functional movement specialists. It's important to identify and educate ourselves and others on proper body mechanics. So, do either of you ladies know the most important part of your body for body mechanics and lifting?
Your core.
That is correct. So, your body core involves the lumbar, pelvic, and hip complex. It's reliant on muscular endurance and neuromuscular control. It provides proper control of movement and positioning of trunk over pelvis, leading to a stable base for limb movement and absorption of forces. And lastly, it involves muscles of the abdomen, torso, back, and the pelvic floor. So to prepare yourself for proper body mechanics, you want to follow these steps right here. Okay, you want to size up your load, meaning you want to make sure you know how heavy the object you're picking up is. You also want to mentally and physically prepare yourself for the task. You don't want to just go up to something and pick it up and not expect it to be heavy or light. Okay, you want to increase your base of support, or BOS. You need to position yourself as close to the object, and you also want to position your center of gravity, COG, to the objects. And like we spoke about earlier, you want to tighten your core. That's really important. And it's also important to avoid simultaneous trunk flexion and rotation. In other words, you don't want to twist and bend at the same time. And lastly, you want to look straight ahead and take your time. So ladies, the first technique I'm going to teach you is the squat. We're going to be squatting and picking up this box right here. So we want to mentally and physically prepare ourselves. We're going to go size up the load. You want to keep a wide base of support and keep your center of gravity right in the middle. And the center of gravity is going to be in the middle once you pick up the box as well. Okay? You want to make sure your core is tight so that you keep proper body mechanics. Okay? First thing you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees and keep your trunk straight. Okay? You don't want to bend forward. You don't want to twist your body, your trunk, because that's not proper body mechanics. You're going to take the box, you're going to see how heavy it is, and then you want to lift with your knees and not with your back. Okay? And once you have the object in hand, you want to keep it as close to your body as possible so that you avoid any injuries, any mishaps on the way. Alright. So Hazel, we're going to be lifting this box in front of you. You're going to be doing the basic squat. Okay? So you want to get as close to the object as possible. You want to keep a wide base of support. So to do that, you want to put your feet about shoulder width apart. Okay? And then you're going to keep your core tight throughout the entire motion. Okay? So we bend our knees and then we grab the object, keep it close to our body, and then we lift with our legs and not our back. Okay? You want to avoid that as much as possible so you don't hurt your lower back. Okay? Go right ahead. Okay, that was good. Okay. We're going to be doing the same motion, just backwards. Just put it back down. Wonderful. So, Ariana, you're also going to be doing the basic squat to lift this box right here. Okay? Are you ready?
What if the box is too wide for me to carry?
Oh, simple. So, if the object is too wide for you to carry, then you either position it or you position yourself to a place where you can easily maneuver it. So say you're standing here and it's too wide for you to carry, simply walk over 2 steps and then stand over here to do it. Is that okay? Okay. Alright. So you want to physically, mentally prepare yourself. You want to keep a wide base of support, like you've already done. Lovely. And you also want to keep your core tight. Okay? And we're going to be doing the squat, so bend your knees. Take the box. Wonderful. Try not to bend your trunk forward, but that was great. Other than that, that was great. Okay? And I like how you're keeping it close to your body as well. Okay? Good job. And now we're just going to do the same motion back down. Good job. So the second technique I'm going to be teaching you ladies is the single knee kneel. So maybe at home you're going to have to lift a bag of dog food, or you're going to be picking up a child. You want to be able to do that while one knee is on the floor, basically. So in order to do that, you have to place your feet in a staggered position in front of your object. Okay? As always, you want to keep your core tight, and then you want to kneel with one knee right in front of your object. This is really important not to twist and bend your trunk, because it's easy to do that when you're lifting something from the floor in this position. So basically you want to keep your head forward and head straight, or if you're looking at the object, it's fine. You want to lift the object and place it on your thigh, okay? And then after that, you keep it as close to your body as possible, and then you just stand right up, okay? Core is tight, center of gravity is right in the middle with your object. We're going to put it back down in the single knee kneel. Cool? Alright, so Ariana is going to be doing the single knee kneel with this bag of dog food. Okay? So you want to stagger your feet. Cool. Keep your core tight. Go ahead and kneel down to the floor. Cool. And this is where you want to avoid twisting and bending. Get that up there. Great. Good job. Alright. And as you can tell, she is keeping the object close to her body, which is really important. And we're going to go ahead and put it back down with the single knee kneel. Great job. So Hazel, go ahead and do the single knee kneel.
Why is it important to not twist my trunk?
Oh, the importance of not twisting your trunk or bending your trunk while you're doing any lifting is so that you don't apply force to your lower back. And excessive force to your lower back can really hurt you in the long run, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of these lifting over time.
Okay.
Alright, great. Okay, go ahead and stagger your feet again and put it back down on the floor. Good job. And good job not twisting your trunk. So how are you ladies feeling about the lesson today?
Good.
Good.
Good? Okay. So I'm just gonna give you a really short and quick test to see how much you've learned. It's really easy. It's gonna be multiple choice. It's not gonna try to confuse you or anything, okay? So let me just hand these out to you. Alright. Go right ahead. How do you ladies think you did on the test?
Good.
Yeah.
Good, great job. So I'm just gonna have you watch this quick YouTube video, and so you can review what we've learned from another standpoint. All right?
Yeah, she wore this mask that was huge.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ay, nako.
What did I hit?
It fell.
I forgot. No, hi.
What are you guys doing? While I'm
Just
speaking?
Just one. Not while you're speaking, never.
Okay.
And
Like
now I'm
that?
stuck.
Too far?
No, that's fine. Cause I mean, I know we're not that small, but you could
That's for sure.
potentially get your head cut off.
Oh. Oh, don't smell that. Wow.
So ladies, the first lifting technique that I'm going to teach you is the squat. Other people call this ass to grass. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna say that.